A quiet week it was not, between an unbuyable Pokemon set making the rounds, Emmy gift bags, and a set of very specific rumours pointed towards SpongeBob, Dragon Ball, and Pokemon minifigures. Of course, the most talked about rumour this week came from BrickTap source Chief Wiggum. Now, who's ready for set 11386? SpongeBob SquarePants Conch Street, reported to have 1,794 pieces, priced at $220, with a targeted release date of the 1st of September 2026. The build is said to include SpongeBob's Pineapple, Patrick's Rock, Squidward's House, a Boatmobile, and Jellyfish Fields. Minifigures are rumoured to include SpongeBob SquarePants, Gary, Patrick, and Squidward. There is also another rumoured set for the theme, 40858. This will be a SpongeBob BrickHeadz set. We don't know the piece count for this one, but we do know it's going to be a single pack, releasing on the same day as the main set. Look, the nostalgia angle is obvious. Millennials who grew up watching Nickelodeon now have some spending power, and LEGO has clearly done the math and knows its target audience. Then we have LEGO Dragon Ball, adding another piece to that puzzle, as a brick-built Shenron build is rumoured for November this year, and I also would like to say, called it. This will also thankfully have minifigures included in the set. Though no piece count or price has surfaced yet, Shenron, the coiled, wish-granting dragon, is a natural choice for a display model. Long, dynamic, green, instantly recognisable, and LEGO have got quite good at making dragons recently. So if this is LEGO's entry point into the franchise, it's a mightily confident one. And finally we have set 72154, Pokeball. This is reported to have 2,239 pieces, priced at a not so generous $260. This is rumoured for an August release. And the best bit, minifigures and moulded Pokemon are said to be included. Until this rumour hit, we thought LEGO was just going to stick to display first brick-built creatures and those smart playsets. That is not the case anymore. This Pokeball is rumoured to open and reveal an interior scene, similar to the recent football build and I guess the Mario question block, which would suggest the theme is trying to develop in multiple directions simultaneously. Whether or not this pays off, we will see once those smart brick sets are revealed. Of course, the real question, what scene could sit inside? A battle arena? Professor Oak's lab? Nobody knows yet, and that ambiguity is doing a lot of the heavy lifting for this rumour right now. But before we continue, let's just take a step back and look at the three of these together. Pokemon, SpongeBob, and Dragon Ball. These three are possibly the most recognisable entertainment brands of the past 30 odd years, all rumoured within the same week. That's either a remarkable coincidence, or more likely, a deliberate expansion into nostalgia-driven IPs. Of course, that's not all on the Pokemon front either. While the community waits on official releases, feast your eyes on this. A compact Cubone build by Stonewars DE has been circulating online. The proportions are sharp, the scale is right, and it captures the character without overcomplicating the design. It also raises an interesting question ahead of the anticipated LEGO Cubone vs Gengar set. Will the official version hold up? Fan designers have a habit of getting proportions right in the way that official releases occasionally miss, and comparisons between the two will be worth making when the time comes. There's also the so-called 6th Pokemon set. The promotional display set was first reported by Top Eevee Trainer and Brick Fanatics. The build centers on a brick-built Pikachu tail, the same found in the existing Pikachu set. The base is supposed to mimic the tall grass of the Wild Encounter screen. Thankfully, Brick Fanatics have published the instructions, making it easy to replicate for anyone with the parts to hand. And the renowned LEGO leaker LEGO Minecraft Goat has shared a fresh batch of updates for us. We have 3 polybag names locked in, offering a glimpse at what's coming across multiple different themes. Set 30714 is Fancy Restaurant with Bingo with 23 pieces, 30717 Fun Halloween Skeleton with 71 pieces, and 30718 Cataclaws Snow Adventures with 70 pieces. There are also 2 Pokemon Polybags, 30729 and 30730. These are also expected in August, with one confirmed at 56 pieces. These are not believed to be part of the Smart Play program, which means broader regional availability. They've also shared details of an upcoming LEGO Botanicals set 11513, Dark Flowers, though a release date is yet to be confirmed. The leak is sourced from tipster Timmy O'Toole, and the imagery used in the leaked info appears to draw from Minecraft Flora, though whether this reflects the set's actual design remains unclear at this time. If this is a crossover, it raises an intriguing possibility. Could the Botanicals theme be drifting towards fictional plant life? If so, fans of Sonic the Hedgehog may dare dream of a sunflower set somewhere down the line. Also surfacing from LEGO Minecraft Go is the McLaren themed entry into the Icons Helmet series set 43017, honouring Formula 1 driver Oscar Piastri, priced at $90. The set is expected to launch alongside the other helmets in the range, though an official release date has yet to be announced. On the event side of things, a LEGO set appeared in gift bags at the Children's, Family and Emmy Awards at the Lincoln Center in New York. The first images were shared by Exiled Fathom that provoked the predictable envy. These exclusives aren't buyable, which is exactly what makes them compelling. The LEGO Creator Postcard sub-theme continues with set 40954, Germany Postcard, a 240-piece micro-scale display set costing $15. This is due out in spring. Builders can choose between a Germany or Deutschland nameplate, which is a small detail, but a considerate one, and set 40871. Gift Box Celebration was also revealed, a 224-piece creator model priced at $20 that unfolds Jack-in-the-Box style when you turn a red crank, popping up 2 happy birthday signs. Simple, interactive, and quite fun. The Botanical range gains set 40916, Floral Picture Frame. With 310 pieces, this will be free with purchases of over $150 from the 9th of March to the 16th of March. The frame works vertically or horizontally and has brick-built flowers built into the frame that can be rearranged to your choosing. The LEGO NINJAGO magazine this month includes Dragon J in full form, the most affordable way to get him without committing to a larger set. Dragon Form Lloyd also will be following next month, so keep an eye out for that one. Rounding things out for the official reveals, we've got set 40952, Legoland Castle, a 613-piece exclusive listed at Legoland New York for $55. It recreates the park's night attraction and includes 2 child minifigures, with a release date expected the 28th of March. On the digital side of things, Hanukkah Star Rail outfits have reportedly appeared as LEGO style skins in Fortnite, with Kingdom Hearts also rumoured for the Battle Royale. The crossover ecosystem keeps expanding. This week has demonstrated something straightforward: the LEGO rumour cycle. When it gets moving, it moves fast. Nostalgia brands are circling back, official reveals are keeping pace with the leaks, and that one Pokeball rumour may have quietly redrawn the map for the entire theme. Not every rumour will materialise, but when details align this closely across multiple independent sources, it starts to look less like smoke and mirrors and more like something real. And with that, we've reached the end of the video. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a most wonderful day. Bye!